Hey fourth graders, welcome back to another math lesson. Today we're going to be focusing on comparison problems, and the strategy that we're going to be working on is drawing a comparison model to help us arrive at our answer for these word problems. So I'm going to be doing 2 story problems, teacher modeling them, and then you're going to have a chance to do 2 on your own. So let's get started. So here's the problem. It says, Carl has 9 pencils. Jesse has 3 times as many pencils as Carl. How many pencils does Jesse have? So I read it once, and now I'm going to reread it just so I can do my underlining and really start to better understand the problem. So Carl has 9 pencils. Jesse has 3 times as many pencils as Carl. How many pencils does Jesse have? Well, another way I can start to really understand this problem is to divide my paper up into 4 boxes and label them 1, 2, 3, and 4. And the first 2 boxes and ideas that we need to think about is the who is in this problem, and what am I solving for in this problem. So the who of this problem is Carl and Jesse. And the what of this problem is how many pencils does Jesse have? So the number of pencils Jesse has. Cool. Now for box 3 and 4, it's going to be what I know and what I need to show. That's where the model is going to come in, and plus the math. The model and the math is going to be over here. So what do I know in this problem? Well, I do know that Carl has 9 pencils. That's something that I know. I also know that Jesse has 3 times as many pencils as Carl. Okay. You know what I'm also thinking? If Jesse has 3 times as many pencils as Carl, I'm thinking that Jesse has more pencils than Carl. Jesse has more pencils than Carl. I know that I didn't say that in the story problem, but I'm making kind of like an inference based on what I know, that Jesse is going to have more pencils than Carl. So when I get to my show, I'm going to then go back and check and see if those match up. So now for my show, this is where the model and the math is going to come in. I need to make a model, a comparison model for Carl and for Jesse. So for Carl, he has 9 pencils. Well, his model is just going to be one box with 9 pencils. Jesse is going to have 3 times as much as Carl. So she has the same box as Carl, but 3 times as much. So she has 3 boxes, while Carl only has 1 box. So Carl has the 9 pencils, and Jesse has 3 times as much. These are the same, so then I'm just going to fill in the rest. So what I'm seeing here is 9 plus 9 plus 9, or I can do 9 times 3, and that's going to get me to 27 pencils. And you know what? I'm thinking that Jesse has 27 pencils. Jesse has 27 pencils. Well, let me just go back and check. I said that Jesse has more pencils than Carl. Carl has 9, and Jesse has 27, so that is more. And it's actually 3 times more. Jesse is 3 times more than Carl, which is what the question said. So I'm feeling very confident about my answer being 27 pencils for Jesse. So I hope this was helpful. This is just a 4-step process to solving word problems that are comparison problems. So you work with the who, the what you know, and then the show to get to your final answer. Thanks for watching.